to WWP Genetics. We're thrilled to have you join us for another engaging and informative video. Today we will be discussing high spirits. THC-infused beverage companies launch ambitious national study recruiting 2,000 volunteers to replace alcohol with cannabis seltzers. In a bold and innovative move reflective of shifting cultural attitudes toward cannabis and wellness, a coalition of THC-infused beverage companies has launched a sweeping new research initiative to explore the potential of cannabis drinks as a safer, more health-conscious alternative to alcohol. This landmark initiative, titled the Elevated Social Experience, aims to recruit 2,000 adult participants across legal cannabis states in the U.S. to take part in a months-long study that will offer free cannabis seltzers in exchange for real-world feedback. This expansive campaign, an intersection of research, marketing, and cultural experimentation, marks one of the largest coordinated efforts to date in normalizing cannabis consumption in place of traditional alcoholic beverages. The participating companies are a blend of legacy cannabis beverage brands and emerging innovators, including Cann, Keef Brands, Wonder, Artet, Uncle Arnie's, and several newer startups looking to expand the category. Though these brands often compete in the retail space, they have united under a shared mission to shift the narrative around social drinking and demonstrate the viability of cannabis beverages as a mainstream, socially acceptable, and health-conscious alternative to alcohol. By offering a curated selection of THC and CBD-infused drinks designed to mimic the social buzz of alcohol without the subsequent hangover, liver stress, or addictive potential, these companies hope to disrupt deeply embedded drinking habits and help usher in a new era of social consumption. The study will span at least 6 months and include participants from diverse demographics, professions, and lifestyles, with a focus on individuals who currently consume alcohol socially but express interest in reducing their intake or exploring wellness alternatives. Once selected, participants will receive weekly shipments of cannabis-infused beverages free of charge. These drinks range in potency from low-dose 2.5 mg micro seltzers to mid-range 5 mg and 10 mg formulations, with some brands offering CBD-dominant options designed to relax the body without intense psychoactivity. Participants will be encouraged to substitute these beverages for alcohol in social settings, including parties, dinners, events, and even casual evenings at home, to ensure robust data collection. The program includes several layers of participation. Users will submit weekly digital surveys tracking their mood, energy levels, sleep quality, appetite, hydration, social behavior, and overall sense of well-being. A subset of participants will be given wearable devices such as Oura rings or Fitbits to monitor biometric data including heart rate variability, sleep patterns, and stress markers. Other participants may be invited to take part in video diaries, one-on-one interviews, or group discussions to provide qualitative insights into how their habits and experiences evolve throughout the trial period. Beyond health and wellness metrics, the study is designed to examine behavioral and psychological impacts as well. For decades, alcohol has been tightly woven into the fabric of social rituals, holidays, celebrations, and stress relief routines. This study aims to determine whether cannabis beverages, particularly THC seltzers, can fulfill those same psychological needs without the downsides typically associated with alcohol, such as impaired judgment, dehydration, poor sleep, mood swings, or long-term liver damage. Early pilot programs in states like California, Oregon, and Colorado suggest that many users report feeling more in control, more present, and less emotionally volatile after a night of cannabis seltzers compared to drinking alcohol. Crucially, the study also seeks to identify any challenges associated with making the switch. Some participants, particularly those new to cannabis, may experience difficulty with dosing, delayed onset times, or social stigma around consumption. To mitigate these concerns, the participating brands have developed educational materials such as webinars, short videos, infographics, and expert Quanda sessions to guide participants through safe and enjoyable consumption. These resources will cover topics like how to dose responsibly, how to pair cannabis seltzers with food, how long to wait before consuming additional doses, and how THC and CBD interact with the body in comparison to alcohol. From a business perspective, the project is also a strategic play for market positioning. The cannabis beverage category, though rapidly growing, still represents a relatively small portion of the overall cannabis industry. By conducting large-scale consumer research and widely publicizing the results, these companies hope to secure a stronger foothold in dispensaries, grocery stores in some jurisdictions, and potentially mainstream retail channels as regulations evolve. Additionally, the data gathered could be used to influence policy conversations about cannabis normalization, public health, and adult use consumption spaces, particularly in cities that are piloting cannabis lounges and social use venues. It is also worth noting that this initiative arrives at a time when public sentiment around alcohol is shifting. Younger generations, especially Gen Z and millennials, are increasingly embracing sobriety or sober-curious lifestyles, driven by concerns about mental health, longevity, and productivity. Alcohol sales have plateaued in many markets, while cannabis, especially low-dose approachable formats like edibles and beverages, continues to surge. The timing of the study taps into this broader social and economic trend, potentially signaling a tectonic shift in how Americans choose to unwind and connect. For the participating consumers, the benefits are clear: free access to premium cannabis beverages, participation in a cutting-edge cultural study, and the chance to better understand their own health and habits. But for the industry, this initiative represents something even bigger: a chance to finally break the perception of cannabis as a fringe or purely medical product, and instead position it as a vibrant, nuanced part of modern adult life. The ultimate hope is that THC-infused beverages will one day sit alongside craft beers and hard seltzers at bars, parties, and celebrations, not as an outlier but as a legitimate first choice. As the study progresses, data and stories from participants will be anonymized and published in phases, culminating in a comprehensive report that summarizes findings and provides recommendations for consumers, healthcare professionals, and policymakers. If successful, the study could become a blueprint for future wellness campaigns, further integrating cannabis into the social fabric of everyday life. In the end, the elevated social experience isn't just a promotional campaign. It's a glimpse into a possible future where social bonding doesn't require alcohol, where health and fun are not mutually exclusive, and where cannabis beverages take their rightful place at the center of a cultural conversation that is long overdue. We hope you found today's video informative. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to stay updated on our latest content. For more exciting insights, be sure to check out our brother channel at WWP Logistics. See you in the next video.